Now I have some good news for you, because at a time when Tesla stock is trading at a very low price and currently down almost 50% in the past 3 months, most Tesla investors have given up on the company completely. And the stock price has been getting scary, at least for majority of retail. But do you think buying more Tesla shares right now is a good idea? Now there are many reasons as to why the stock has been dropping and dropping at a very fast rate. And to make matters worse, Elon doesn't seem to be stepping down as CEO of Twitter anytime soon. Well, in this video we have to go over some really good news that's going to make Tesla investors very happy in the long run. And I will also let you know what I've been doing. As always, please be sure to gently hit the like button if you enjoyed these Tesla updates. Now, Tesla's stock price has been dropping and many people contribute this to Elon's new deal with Twitter. But the thing is that most investors are unable to separate the performance of the stock from the performance of the company. And not to mention, its long-term fundamentals are looking great. So it is probably only a matter of time before the stock price starts going up the chart again. And there are several possible reasons as to why Tesla's stock price will soon skyrocket. And here's a quick look at some of them, so pay very close attention. But before that, we need to go over why there's been so much fear around Tesla. Because the sentiment from everyone is really bad right now. And that's a combination of weakness on some demand and all the drama that is happening with Twitter. And this caused the biggest Tesla drawdown in the history of the stock. It only went down 50% one time, and that was during the pandemic crash, and here we are again. And this, in my opinion, is a historical time. And someone that has been ignoring the noise is Cathie Wood. She has been buying on the way down, and this was also the first time since 2019 that we saw Tesla at a very compelling price and value. And I am continuing to buy now because I still believe in their future. And I feel like Elon is back in 2008 because that's when the world economy was collapsing and he didn't have enough cash to fund SpaceX and Tesla, and today he needs cash to fund Twitter. Same as before. So he's gonna come back stronger. So remember to never bet against Elon. But there are a few good things that we just found out, and that's that Elon said that he will not be selling any more Tesla shares for the next 18 to 24 months. The board of Tesla is also open to a share buyback, but it's all going to depend on the severity of the recession next year. He also said that Tesla is executing flawlessly, but on the other side, Elon believes we're gonna enter a 2009-like recession in 2023. So all of that is both good and bad. But we need to be opportunistic here and realize that we are going through a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to invest in fundamentally strong companies. Now, apart from that, there are only a few reasons as to why I would sell Tesla right now. Because like I said earlier, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we get to take advantage of. So the only reason as to why I would sell Tesla is if there's a fundamental change with the business. I mean, did regulation change? So therefore, all of a sudden, what was making them a lot of money before is not going to make them as much money in the future. We need to ask ourselves, did a key management team member leave? And therefore, it's caused a ripple effect that's going to affect the stock. Are they not producing enough cars? So if fundamentals have not changed and the price is only down because of external factors, then why would anyone sell? And Tesla has a lot of strong fundamentals. They have huge margins, they make a lot of cash every single quarter, and almost nobody has executed as well as they do. Basically, Apple is the only other company I can think of that has executed better than Tesla this year. And that's despite all of the noise, and we basically had a technical recession and all the other interest rates coming up and everything else going around the world. And then there's Tesla just continuing to stroke along and have record quarter after record quarter despite China locking down and all of the other drama that's come with everything else that's going on in the world this year. And even if we go into a massive recession next year, which is what Elon said, well then I plan to live as frugally as possible in order to take advantage of that opportunity. I would much rather sacrifice the next 6 months to live pretty well for the rest of my life. But the last thing we need to go over for us long-term investors, it's something that we always need to remember. And we'll go over this one rather quickly since it's almost self-explanatory in the sense that it becomes quite obvious once you put the pieces of the puzzle together. And that is the fact that Tesla has a tremendous, almost built-in unfair advantage over the rest of the automotive industry, and primarily due to the fact that Tesla owns their whole autonomous system, whereas all other competitors only own one or two of the pieces required for a fully autonomous ecosystem. And in my eyes, their primary goal of their whole auto business is to continue to fuel the research and development for their ultimate goal of becoming an autonomous ride-hailing company. And the more Teslas that they are able to sell, the more data they are able to collect, which improves their software and computer hardware even more. So clearly Tesla is king when it comes to data, and now they will have their own humanoid robot. And the idea behind that is to recycle the company's experience and the economies of scale in the development of sensors, motors, batteries, and chips to create a robot that can do many jobs. And that's going to cost less than many cars at around $20,000. So when you think of Tesla, do not just think of vehicles, think of robots as well, and even AI. And for us investors, this might be the next best opportunity. And yet we are right now seeing a lot of short sellers having the nerve to say that Tesla is not a technology company. So I want you to tell me down in the comments below, do you think it's worth holding on to Tesla stock right now? Or are you selling thinking that it's gonna go lower? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more Tesla updates. Happy holidays to everyone. Until next time.